the face. Yeah.
Do you want a drink? Wait, do you want a drink? Do you guys want a drink? Ladies, do you want a drink?
Warm in here, man.
Okay, get them a drink as well. Everybody gets a drink!
Please welcome the host of Everything IRL, streaming without limits, Tyrone.
Hello. Hello. How are we doing, TwitchCon? Yes. For those that don't know, I go by the name of Tyrone. I just want to see something. Is it anybody's first time at TwitchCon? Okay. Anyone been to TwitchCon before? Okay, well listen, we're also live streaming right now, so it'll be rude not to big up the chat. Let's just bring up the chat right now. And it wasn't logged in. Right, chat, let's see where you're at. What's going on to Red Dead Page? STG, how we doing? So listen, we're going to be doing a segment on everything about IRL. I have some special guests, and they're going to be coming out any second right now, so I need you to make some noise for them.
Hit the ball, let me see. Oh, wow.
Make some noise for LBMM.
Hello. How is everyone today? Nice to see you all.
All right, man.
Where am I-
famous, you know me?
Nah,
You don't know me at all?
Where am I saying?
BBC One, Channel 4, YouTube.
Sit down,
Twitch,
sit
right
down.
now. See if you take a picture with me. It's worth a lot of money, you know. I think you should ask me for a photo. Yeah, you should get a photo with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take the photo pose. You already know.
Make some noise for Jen.
Hi.
It's a majestic view. Look at this. It's like heaven over there. Look at that. Can you believe it?
And Jinny.
This is 3.
And NymN.
What does the red dangly thing on the handle do? Oh, this?
You're breathtaking. NoraExplorer.
That's how you do it. Can you do a backflip?
Yeah.
Can we see?
What? Oh.
Wait. Okay.
Hello.
Oh my.
DCampion.
Oh, it's leaking!
A shoey.
Yeah, I've done a lot of them. Yeah.
And we will be joined by another guest that is out and about at TwitchCon, circling it. I'm going to introduce him in a second, but before we start, I just want to see, how are you all doing?
Fantastic.
Doing great.
All right, we'll go one by one. LBMM and straight down.
Doing great. It's good to see everyone out here. Just one thing, I did have a conversation. Hi, Mum. So you've seen this somewhere.
Yourself, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good, and please just pretend to be excited when I speak. Thank you. Yeah!
Jinny?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing great too. It's been really fun, like talking to people everywhere on Twitch and meeting new people. That's been amazing. Yeah, awesome.
NymN?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me, and super excited to be here in this amazing-looking panel, and of course with this beautiful-looking crowd as well.
Nora?
I'm doing amazing. I'm here in Rotterdam with my beautiful friends in the front row, actually. Streaming to the best community ever. So yeah, thanks for having me.
DCampion.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm not happy about that clip being shown at a shoey, though.
Hey, don't blame me.
I don't know
Do
who's
not blame
in
me
charge of
about
that,
the clip.
but someone has done me dirty.
I want to just warn everyone.
I didn't send that.
I didn't do the
send that
clips.
in.
I didn't do the clips. But listen, it wouldn't be a IRL show without an IRL. So we're going to switch over right now and introduce the one and only Samham.
Whoop! Loads of signatures. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, man, have a good one. Yo, oh my goodness, yo. How you guys doing? By the way, we're live right now on the Twitch stage, so say what's up.
What's up, man?
What's up? Hey, we're live. Hey, what is this? Who are you?
I'm the scan man.
You're the scan man.
I'm the scan man.
What the hell? Oh my, nah, this is aura, bro. This is straight aura. What is this?
The Philips One Blade.
Oh, sugar. Hey, wait, hold on. This is the Philips One Blade. Wait, I'm gonna remember it. Edge, shave, and trim. I think it is. Because before we did something with Philips One Blade chat, nah, this is straight aura.
This is from the Fortnite Body Royale tournament right now.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be the islands.
Right, I see.
They're gonna update, right now it's just skin texture, but they're gonna update the map.
Nah.
It's supposed to look like this, with the mountains, villages.
Yo, what the? Nah, chat, this is so cool. Whoa, now let's get 360. Show them the QR code. Yo, chat, if you guys wanna see anything? Hey, feel free to scan it. Yo, this is wavy. Oh my goodness.
What a random interaction.
You might be the best dressed in TwitchCon.
Thanks.
Nah, you might actually. What's your name?
My name is, my real name?
Yeah.
Boots.
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 Boot. Hey, big up Boot, man.
B-O-A-T. B-O-E-T, man.
B-O-E-T, Boot.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Netherlands.
Netherlands. Hey,
I'm
hey.
a Dutch guy.
Tell me, what is some good food I need to eat before I leave?
Stroopwafel.
Stroop waffle.
Yeah.
What's that?
You can buy it at that stand over there.
Alright.
It's like, yeah, it's a very thin cookie with
Yeah?
stroop in it.
Chat, stroop waffle. We're gonna be trying that, chat. Stroop waffle. All right, say no more. Hey, appreciate you both, man. You take it easy. Hey, W-mans, W-mans, W-mans.
Have fun.
Hey, appreciate you. All right, chat, let's see more of this area, chat. This is the Kappa Cabana. Bro, we've been signing shoes, chat. We're going around. We got flipping scan man. Bro, what the hell is going on, bro?
Yes.
What is going on, bro?
And we'll be seeing
This place
more
is
Samham
insane.
later
Oh
on.
my
Good luck on your journey,
And
Sam.
there's hella snacks here, there's hot dogs and everything. If we need some, there's some over
Okay,
there.
so listen. First off, I want to ask everyone how they got into IRL. Was there any inspirations? Where did you come across it? We'll start with LB and move our way down.
My inspiration for IRL was a few things. You, Samham, and it's other people when I was just browsing Twitch. I remember I saw a guy, he took like a road trip in another country, and I just thought to myself, I'm gonna get out there and try new things while streaming it, and people can enjoy.
I do like variety streaming and also like IRL, and I think it's like completely new perspective you can give to the people maybe who are not like very outgoing. So I like to motivate them to go like out and like, hey, we're at TwitchCon, maybe you can come as well like next year. So I like to stream like events or vacation and beautiful spots. Yeah.
For me, I just started off showing around like cities a little bit, but then I started to go out more, traveling a lot, and then I got to see so many like interesting things, experience so many different cultures and everything, and then I was like, yo, this is like really cool, and then I want Chet to like experience and see this and motivate people to go outside more, like you said, yeah. So I think that's how I really, really got into it, and then started to be going on a crazy adventure, like nature adventure, like cycling, everything. Yeah, so I'm like super into it. Yeah.
You said that you're going for 100 countries.
Yes, that's my goal.
Wow.
Right now I'm on 54.
54 countries.
So far, yes, but 100 is my goal. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
And yourself, Nim, how did you get into IRL?
Well, I have been on Twitch since forever. So when I got started, IRL essentially wasn't a thing. I think in the start you'd get banned if you didn't even stream gameplay. But I watch a lot of Twitch, so I draw inspiration from streamers I watch a lot. And early Twitch IRL streaming, there was a lot of Pokemon Go gameplay. So multiple people streamed it. That was very inspiring. Big inspiration for me is a guy called Rekful, who used to do, yep. So I'd say he's a big inspiration when it comes to IRL streaming for me.
Nice. Nora?
I mainly did gaming before, but slowly wanted to expand more and get more into like IRL and show more of my life and stuff. So just slowly expanded, starting doing more just chatting into IRL in Copenhagen, where I'm from, traveling, doing IRLs in other countries and stuff with my sister, my family, including my...
Big up to your sister.
Yeah.
And yourself, DCampion?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has come from you as well. I think kind of light bulb went off when you said you need to get out and start exploring and expanding your content a little bit more. It opens up a lot more doors. And then just seeing the world. I think it's so cool that there's an opportunity there to be able to make a living from going traveling and actually seeing everything and making content from it. And you can make content from anything, especially IRL interactions and stuff. So yeah, just trying to get more and more into it, really.
It is amazing. So I want to share some clips that show off what IRL is, in case you're new to it right now.
Here. You have it now. Bet you ever thought you'd see this coming, huh?
Right here. Coolest car of the Dream Cruise! Oh! And the sunset, that's so cool.
Yo, look at all that. Yo, this is moving so fast, bro.
That's so pretty.
It's crazy. I'm just looking at this through the screen and not experiencing it in real life. But this is crazy.
Look,
okay.
It's a lyrical exhibition like I drew in submission, and I will it every second, will it every single minute. Recognize as a crazy, you better get the legacy real and making sure that everybody in like, hold up, wait a minute, we gotta go. And everybody knows that we pick up the flow, dropping the flow, yeah, we dropping around. Recognize that we are one of a kind. LC is the place to be. Shout NYC, yeah, we bringing the heat. It's your energy, we gravitate. But right now, we about to levitate to a whole other dimension. Right now, I'm surrounded by legends, gotta mention. Shout out to you. Everybody knows this is what we do. By the beat, by the boom, bands, we'll get in the room. And everybody knows we just go with the groove like, hey, about to get it hyper. One time for legendary ciphers. Hey, about to get it hyper. One time for legendary ciphers.
Amazing, amazing. How did you lot find them IRL clips, you lot in the crowd? Did you enjoy them? Okay, I'm gonna ask the question to yourself, Jenny, because you said that you're going for 100 countries. Have you got like a favorite IRL moment that's happened so far?
I think there are so many great moments. I can't really think of one, but I think when it comes to great challenges, I was doing this walking across Taiwan thing.
Yeah.
And then I walked for like 1 month and a half or 2 months, like 1,076 kilometers.
Wow.
And then I walked every day. And then because this entire country, people were watching on the news and the supporting. So while I was walking, people in the bus or people were just like cheering as I go. So it's like, that was insane. So I guess that's very memorable. Yeah. So that, and then when it comes to like nature, adventure, like Switzerland, Alps, I went on like skiing in the Alps last year, and I like to fly drone. So like I get a lot of drone footages around like European countries, and then
Nice.
and then it's just like national absolute cinema, like National Geographic. Yeah, that's very memorable.
Nim, so you're an OG at this. Can you talk to me about any challenges that you faced with IRL?
Yes. So the year is, I guess, 2016 or so when this picked up, maybe 15. And there were no apps for streaming. It just wasn't a thing yet. So the very, very earliest streams that I remember, the earliest one that I did, and the strategy that you had to utilize was calling your computer.
You had to call yourself?
You had to call yourself.
What?
Yep. Use your phone. I feel so old now. Use your phone to make a Skype call to your computer.
Wow.
And then you'd put that Skype call feed on the stream.
So you'd leave your computer running?
Yes. So whenever you had to go offline, you'd be like, "Bye, guys, hang up the call," and then you realize the stream's still running.
What if you left it on accidentally and like
You'd be in trouble, I suppose. Hard to forget, I guess, that you're live, though people do it sometimes.
Could have had like a private phone call and everyone hears it when you get back in.
Always a risk.
What about yourself, Nora? Any like challenging moments that you faced with IRL?
Well, I'm really bad with technology in general. So I struggle a lot with that, and that's something that I am really trying to like teach not myself, but learn. But I have a really great support system to help me with that. But yeah, just I guess learning that and getting things to work properly.
Okay, nice.
Definitely
Well, when Samham, he's cruising around right now. He's a tech whiz with that sort of stuff, so he'll be able to. Jen, yourself, any challenges you faced through IRL moments?
Well, I'm like always chat, I'm pretty shy, but I don't, I'm German, I'm sorry. It's not visible in the first moment that I'm shy, so my challenge is, okay, chat, I'm very shy, and I will teach you to be outgoing even if you are shy, and I pretend I'm not. So, okay, let's go to them, and I'm like talking to strangers, and then I'm like really proud, and this is really challenging for me. But yeah,
That's something I struggle with. To be fair, myself is like approaching people. Have you like got a tip? Like, what would you say? Like, for someone that finds it hard to approach someone when you're doing an IRL.
I always say like, fake it till you make it.
Nice.
This is my way to get through life and get like a good mindset. So fake that you are not shy and just pretend that you are outgoing, and then it's gonna work.
LB, I feel like on IRLs, you're very confident with it. Yeah. How do you come across so confident? What's the source?
Just being myself and just enjoying the moment, enjoying what I do, and just being nice to everyone. I feel like you can just approach people with a great approach and just be like warming and welcoming.
And you as well, DC. We've seen you on IRL. This guy, he likes to twerk during the IRLs.
Cheers, mate.
At random moments.
Brilliant.
Can you explain to the audience and the chat, where does the twerking come from?
That's what you want to know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It just happens. I think when you're on camera, you're putting on a show, and I don't just twerk at home while the camera's not on or anything. It's. But yeah, I think we can all say when we're on camera, we become that person to put on the show and kind of get into gear to create entertainment. And I don't get embarrassed. I don't know. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Somebody just having fun and enjoying themselves. No matter what they're doing. So.
Definitely, confidence is key. And a big part of what makes IRL so fun and always surprising is hanging out with other people, whether that's the chat, other streamers, or just total strangers. Now, we're going to check back in a second, actually, before we bring up. We're going to bring back Samham. But before that, I want to ask you all individually quickly, do you prefer doing solo streams or collaboration streams? Start with LB.
I'm going to go with collaborations.
Yeah?
Yeah, collaborations.
I personally solo prefer.
Ooh, all right. Okay, what's the reason to solo?
I like to do so many things in one day, like super fast paced. So sometimes like I love collaboration, don't get me wrong, but it's just like because I'm super fast paced, whenever I am collaborating, I feel like I have to be kind of slow down a little bit. So yeah.
Nice. NymN?
I think I prefer solo content in general. I think I take too much space. Sometimes I might just shove the other streamers to the side. And also, honestly, my chat demands a lot of attention.
Okay.
So I need to be there to give them the attention.
Nora?
I like a good mix of both. I think a good balance of both, like having some days where you do solo, where you focus on you completely, and then maybe another week where you do a lot of collaborations. I think it's a good mix, and you give your community a little bit of everything.
DCampion?
Well, I've only just collabed with you, really, so I can't say solo.
Just following me about, mate.
Yeah. No, I think collabing, 100%. If the energy is right, if you can get somebody who matches your energy, then yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, listen, we're going to ask about also how do you involve your chat. So one thing we're going to do right now for the chat, if you have any questions, a moderator will pin it and we'll respond to that. But let's just, I'll start with yourself again, Jinny. How do you involve the chat within your IRL streams?
I think I just ask a lot of questions to chat whenever I always check up on chat, ask chat's opinion. Like, what do you think about this, guys?
Yeah.
Do you like this or that? Even when I'm just cycling and then I'm just showing the sceneries or something, and I'll be like, okay, just random question. Okay, guys, would you rather do this, or would you rather have free food for your entire life, or I don't know, free whatever, you can buy anything for free, but
Did they ever give you some crazy dares? Is your chat quite ruthless?
Oh yeah, they are pretty ruthless. But just ask random questions, or always ask chat's opinion. What do you think? What do you think? And then also this kind of stuff. Whenever I'm eating something, I'm not just eating. I'm okay, look here. Kind of
Trying to feed
feeding
your chat
them.
through the
yeah, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, listen, we're going to check back in with Samham. And as you explore, Sam, I have a challenge for you, right? I want you to get me a prize or a gift or something like that at TwitchCon, and you need to bring it to me within the next 5-10 minutes. That's your challenge, Sam.
Oh, please, yeah, XL. Wait. Ooh. Ooh, we've got a challenge, chat. We need to get Tyrone a gift. Okay, we need to get Tyrone a gift. And I think I know exactly what I'm going to do.
We don't have XLs anymore.
Okay, what have you got? Double XL?
L. Is that
Hey, I'm a growing lad, man. I don't think that's going to fit for me. Let me see. I don't think, hey, chat, do you think I can fit in an L? Sorry, WWXL. See, this is what I mean, chat, bro. What are you? Do I look like Agent 000, chat? I don't need double XL, bro. That's agent size. Bro, I'm XL. What? Why are you guys putting... L's gonna cover one titty. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Look, chat, let's get this and we're gonna go get Tyrone a gift. Because Tyrone has just set me a challenge and I need to get him a gift, okay? So we're gonna go get a gift. Or maybe I can even gift him this. It's okay. I'll take an L. Yes, please. Yeah? I'm gonna lose some weight. Yeah. Please. I'm gonna lose some weight and I'll fit into the L. I'll report back in 30 days. Thank you.
Can I ask you for a favor then?
Yes.
Can I take a picture of you?
Of course,
and
yes.
post it on our socials?
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Fantastic.
Let's do it. Right, let's do it. Stream Elements, my first ever viewer. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's do this. This is so much fun, chat, honestly, man. We're just rolling around so many side quests. What do you want, thumbs up?
Whatever you
All right, let's do this. Yeah, dope.
Can I grab your bag?
Of course you can. Yeah. Here you go. Oh.
There you go. Sam.
Perfect. My chat said hi, by the way.
Okay, I don't
Saying
think
hi.
Sam's understanding the task, so we'll come back to him.
You were just there saying that. And I was
We
like,
will come back to
You
him.
know what? It was meant to be.
I don't. It's just not looking good. It's not looking good. I've set Sam a challenge, and already he's just lost it.
Looks like he got himself a gift instead.
Yeah. I don't know how. I think that the chat need to tell him to focus and go get the gift. But listen, a lot of us love to travel and see new places and experience new things. IRL is a great way of doing that. I want us, to share a country between us, that you've been to recently through IRL. So we'll just quickly do one fast fire quickly, a country that you've been to doing IRL. LB.
I haven't been to any countries yet. I've just been in London and all around the UK.
He's kept it boring. Okay, nice.
I've been a lot to Japan, and I try to, it's the most difficult IRL streaming experience for me because of the internet.
Was the signal good, you say?
I mean, it's pretending to be good, but it's so not good to be there to stream. Yeah, I don't know. It's the most difficult one for me, but also the best one for me because
countries I've been to?
Say again, sorry?
countries I've been to?
Yeah, just like all 50 of them. Yeah, one
All-
recently
all
that you've
50
done. Not
okay.
all of them, because
All
you've
of
got
them.
53 of them.
54.
We
Okay.
haven't got time for that.
Okay. Well. Okay. You know what? I cannot do all of it. But I just flew in from Morocco like 3 days ago.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was like first time me setting my foot in Africa, like continent. So it was like I think I would say it was a good experience, like first time. Morocco, different culture, different experience, and I went to desert. So
Nice.
that was cool. Yeah.
We almost got the 53. So Nim as well, Nora, DC.
Yeah, favorite countries, I would say both Iceland and also Japan. Fantastic
Nice.
IRL countries.
Nora?
So is it favorite countries you've been to?
Yeah, just recent, yeah.
Well, recent I've been to the UK. I was in London. It was really nice.
Hey, big up the UK.
Yeah, UK is nice.
DCampion?
Yeah, same. Ireland, Barcelona. Yeah, basically
Nice.
recently that was it.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at some travel clips right now.
Yeah, buddy! Woo-hoo! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy!
That guy is not getting up. That one last view, come on. This is how far we came. Have a little bit more. We're pretty close.
Das ist wirklich wunderschön. So was liebe ich. Die sind einfach so urban shit. Hier, das Ding. Das hat die Playstation angetrieben, das Teil. Bis vor kurzem.
Oh my god, he's not dead. Oh my god. Oh, not my one. Oh no, my one. Oh my god. No, my water. No, my water bottle. My water. Oh, even the water bottle. Oh, my water bottle. Do I grab it off him or not? No, but he's... But that's my water bottle, sir.
Po plecaku. Telefonu nie mam telefonu. A nie mam telefonu, nic nie mam.
What? Were they okay? I need to know, was they okay? Nora, can you tell me about a crazy IRL travel experience you've had?
At the top of my head.
I'm putting people on the spot, I am.
Oh, actually, recently I was at a amusement park in Denmark, like a little bit outskirts of Denmark, Copenhagen, and I actually tried this water slide and I got drenched.
Really?
Like completely drenched.
Oh.
But it was a challenge from Chad, so I had to do it. But it was pretty fun.
DCampion, travel clips. I might actually, because we did one recently, you struggled to finish off a Guinness.
No, don't do that. Don't do. First of all, it was.
He's Irish, by the way.
No, don't do that.
And he struggled
don't do that.
to finish a Guinness.
I didn't. It was Black Forge Stout, by the way. It wasn't Guinness. But he also threw his down the toilet. But nah, yeah, that's not one I would have picked. But I nearly got hit by a car.
You did.
You saved my life.
I did. It's
Kinda.
crazy what you can capture while doing an IRL. Jen, have you had like a crazy moment during travels?
No.
You haven't?
No.
It's been very safe for yourself.
It's like always pretty comfy and calm. I've got like really comfy IRL streams. Yeah, sorry.
And LB, we saw actually in the start of the clip, you playing tennis. Do you want to talk to us about the tennis?
Yeah, so I done a tennis IRL with a professional coach, and I just want to say they hit them balls very fast. I tried to chase one and fell over. Yeah, and it hurt. But yeah, with that, I'm a professional tennis coach now anyway. So if anyone needs any lessons, hit me up, and I'll get you in Wimbledon as soon as.
Well, listen, anyone can get started streaming when it comes to IRL with just a phone. And, at some point you may decide to upgrade to a backpack. Some people are tech wizards, though, and you know, you can start doing crazy and unique stuff as it gets up, you know. It's very good. They want to check out some innovation stuff now. Let's have a look.
It's a sandstorm!
So we got inside, here's the sunset, it'll focus, and here's outside. Opening all of these, and we are chasing an Umbreon while we are flying an airplane. Leo. Alright, what's the next one, right? Done the sparse. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Merci pour ton soutien, c'est trop gentil. Oh, la petite crotte qui fait plaisir. Les voilà. Les voilà.
Hat gesagt, er macht bei einzelnen Sets.
Guys, I'm literally live in a tree right now. Look at this. Look at this. I got my laptop right here. There's a power bank down below. And my webcam is right over there. See that? I'm literally playing Marvel Rivals in a tree, specifically as Squirrel Girl.
Dude, the guy playing in the tree was the MVP. Do you see this right now? Oh, that's a first, bro.
So as you can see, there's so much crazy stuff you can do when IRL streaming. Is there anything each one of you, you know, have an idea of technology piece that you'd wish it existed? Like, is there anything in mind? NymN's looking up in the air. Have you got anything in mind?
No, that's why I'm looking up in the air, because I'm trying to think of something.
You trying to think right now? Does any of you have something in mind? You're like, oh, this would be very good if you could do this IRL. Or,
Yeah, a connection that doesn't lag.
I mean, yeah, we would.
Yeah, obviously.
I think we all could put our hands up and say we need something. You know, when you're going through a tunnel or traveling.
I personally think, okay, I've done this underwater live
Underwater?
stream a few times.
Have you did that?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done like underwater, like snorkeling and scuba diving even one
And
time.
the signal stayed on?
So I used this like coaxial TV cable, and then there's a way to do it. Like, and then you peel off a little bit, like 6 centimeter at the end of it, and then you have one hotspot outside, and then you take phone underwater, but the cable should be like attached to the other phone. It does work, but then it's not perfect. So if there's a way where you can make the underwater stream a little bit more stable, then that would be awesome.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, is your VOD still up about of that clip? Is the VOD still up on your channel?
Yeah,
I would love to watch that back. Has
Yeah.
anyone in the chat, remember we're involving you lot as well. One in the chat, if you've seen, you know, Jinny underwater.
Underwater, there are, yeah, definitely. I think chat can link for sure. Yeah.
Does anyone else have anything in mind, you know, that you'd wish? I guess, you know, we could say, oh, space, someone doing an IRL stream in space. Would any of you want to take part in that?
For sure. That's my goal.
If someone paid for it.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would cost a penny to get up there, wouldn't it? Oh, God. What about anything, you know, like, would any of you do something like a skydive? And that would be pretty cool to actually be able to stream doing a skydive. I've done a skydive, but not stream it going down. I think something like that would...
Are you able to stream it? No, you can't. The skydive itself.
I guess the company would have to approve it. So someone out there, who knows, make it happen. Would you do it?
Yeah, 100%.
You sure?
100%.
So we're locking it in right now?
Lock it in. I'll do it.
I think you're lying.
I'll do it. Why?
You think he's...
No,
I'll come and do it as well.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Lock it in.
You should do it with a whole setup. Imagine like a whole desktop. You just attach somehow the parachute to everything, and then you're just like gaming while. Imagine
Game while
dropping like
falling.
Fortnite drop-in while you're dropping in real life. Now that's a strat.
That would be cool.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
That would be crazy. Is there any like streamers that do IRL that any of you'd like to shout out right now?
Shout out.
Relic Chris. He's out here somewhere.
Okay, okay. Is there anyone else? I'll name a couple. Angry Ginge, Chazza, big up to them. I know they've recently been doing IRLs. They've been really fun. You got any in mind,
Kazi, new and upcoming. He's doing very well with the IRL streams in London. So yeah, shout out Kazi.
Like I can recommend Skyline TV. He's like the German IRL OG streamer.
I have a friend over there, Tyongi, Tyongee. She's going to Turkey soon, and then Greece. She does IRL. So yeah.
Also, one more shout out to Rob CDE. Couldn't make it to TwitchCon this time, but the Angle of Shibuya.
Well,
She's like, nah.
Not that I can think of. I was just gonna say everyone on this panel actually. Yeah. Everyone's awesome.
Big up, big up.
Yeah, yeah.
You got anyone in mind?
Yeah, well, obviously Samham, man, he's absolutely smashed at the minute. Just back from Streaming University as well. So.
Well, that'll be
sick to see
perfect
it.
timing, actually. We're going to check back in with Sam right now, and hopefully he's making his way back and got a gift for me. Let's see.
What? Yo, look at this. This is a crazy. Yo, big up Cyborg. I can't lie. That is going to be crazy, bro. Yo, I can't lie. Hey, Tyrone, I might have to keep this gift. I'm not going to lie. I might have to keep this gift. Hey, we're going to talk backstage. Wow, hey, thank you so much, bro. Nah. Yo, hey, chat, look at that. No, Cyborg, bro, you got to tell them your Twitch right now. You got to tell them everything, man. Hey, big W. Hey, bro, I'm being told I have to run back. But, hey, when I come back, we got to chop it up and talk, man. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me take a picture of your Twitch badge so I can tap in with you properly. Other one. Perfect. Hey, thank you so much, man. Hey, that's love. That's love. Now, W Cyber Kid Studios in the chat. W Cyber Kid. I appreciate you. Right, we need to head back. Cyber Kid Studios, yo, mods, shout him out in the chat. Right, let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, my goodness, bro. What
Look,
the
he's just
hell?
getting distracted again.
Bro, that card is...
He said he's heading
yo,
back.
I don't know much about cards. But
He said he's heading back and he's getting distracted. I'm hearing that the card he had was rare. Can anyone confirm?
The Charizard.
Yeah.
Huh?
It was a Charizard, I think. I don't know, any
and that's
Pokemon
my
heads
gift,
in the room?
right? Chat, can you not confirm? One in the chat, was that a rare card?
He did say he was keeping it for himself, though.
No, he has to bring me the gift. Otherwise, that's a fail straight away. But listen, everyone loves a fail, or maybe not the person it's happening to. Has anyone got? We're going to share some moments of people failing, but it makes other people laugh, and that's what the stream is all about. So let's check out some clips now.
I don't know, okay, guys, I have very... Okay, there's just... Eh? Wait, am I dumb? I am dumb. Wait. Huh? Eh? Okay, what happened? All right, take a moment and think. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it, thank you.
Oh no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? What? Hell, mate, what are you doing?
Is it a wagon ice cream?
Ice cream truck?
We need an ice cream truck wagon.
Oh my god, bro. Okay,
Yeah?
now I understand.
You're
Okay.
getting it, yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I got it.
We gotta go to Apotek Kimia Pharma. Oh my god, I fell.
Oh, watch it.
Oh my god! I fell here! I fell!
And we're supposed to make it important.
You put the lighter in there?
No, you didn't.
Guess you just put the
lighter?
Say on God you put it in, seriously.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I don't know. I did that.
Did you?
Wow, crazy. There's a couple clips. A couple clips I want to talk about there of the fails. Jinny, was you okay?
Well, at that time, no. I still have a little bit of like scratch marks here left because
That grazed your leg?
yeah. So it was like pretty deep, but thank God when I fell like this, so I could grab myself, so I didn't
Oh,
fall.
so you would have fell down the hole if you
Yeah, yeah. It would have been worse. I would have probably like broken bones if I actually fell all the way down because it was pretty deep. But then I fell like this, like T-pose, so I could come back up, but that was pretty scary, and I still have a little bit of scratch left. Yeah.
Wow, that is mad. And another clip.
Did you continue with the stream?
I did, but then I went to pharmacy store, bought some medicine.
Crazy. And
Yo, Tyrone, what's up? I got your
Sam's
gift, man.
here.
Couple things here for you, bro.
Okay, W Sam in the chat.
Hey, we've been going around, but we finally got a couple items.
I don't think you realize I saw what you picked up, yeah?
Oh, you saw it? It's
Yeah.
meant to be a surprise.
No, because I know what it is and I know that it's rare.
Oh, man. Oh,
And
yeah.
I heard, every single one of us heard you say you're keeping it for yourself.
Hey, look. I got a couple items, okay?
All right. So you can display it. Let's display it.
By the way,
there.
hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
right.
Welcome,
Hello.
Sam.
Hello.
He recently just came back from Streamer University as well.
Yes. Which was amazing. Right, so Tyrone.
Okay, let's see the clip.
First things first, I got you some candy. But I have to try it first. There you go.
Bro, what are you doing?
It's a gift, but I have to try it first. And
You just
look, I've been walking
Albie
around.
will take that.
Try it. It's
Albie
very
will
good.
take that. Go on, try it. If you want to try
Okay.
it.
Now,
Same spot as well. That was the same.
No.
Sorry, did you not see that? That was the same spot.
No.
That was the
same
same
spot, yeah.
spot.
Look, that's his bite, and then mine's on the corner. It's actually very nice, though. Does anyone else want some?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we all gonna just share?
Oh, wow.
sharing
got in
is
there.
caring.
You've completely embarrassed me with my little small bite. That was a big one.
Nice.
Gonna be none left by the time it gets down to me.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, nice.
Good
Nice.
Not a bad
You can
bite.
hold it.
Very good.
Nice. If there's a flu going around, we've all got it now. All right, what else have we got?
Right, so this man needs a holiday. All right, and I've got you some flip-flops.
Nice. Can the camera zoom in on that?
Some nice flip-flops.
W or L flip-flops. Can you picture me wearing these?
Can we see you wearing them?
What's the
put 'em
pattern?
on.
Yeah, can we see you wearing them
Put 'em
right
on.
now?
Right now.
Can we
Yeah,
get a
do
feet
it.
cam?
They're all saying L though. They're all saying L.
What?
I mean, I'll put them on, but the chat's saying L, so I gotta listen to the chat.
Wow.
Chat's saying don't put it on. Don't put
Hey,
it on.
W's in the chat if you
That-
should put them on right
Don't
now.
listen to Sam. Don't put them on. No way. Don't put them. All right. No worries. Yeah.
It's like everyone's spamming W's. Hey, what's going on, Tyrone?
Yeah, they say put it on. What are you reading?
The chat are saying to put it on.
Go.
Yeah.
I'll keep my socks on, okay?
Nah. Do it right.
You got to take the socks off and
Do
really
it
get
right.
into it.
No.
Socks and sandals.
What
Is
size
this
are
allowed?
Wow.
What size are these? Okay, get them.
Oh, you're a real German boy now. Socks with sandals.
Wait,
nice.
let me get this other one on. Oh my gosh. Okay, right, Sam, what else have we got?
Right, okay,
Look at
so
the way
now,
my foot is.
I got you this as
Can you
well.
sit down, because you're really tall, please?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, so I got you this as well here, which is, in fact, I'll let you open it.
Okay.
It's a nice key ring. I mean, I know you're not too much into anime, but this can be the start.
Nice, okay. Nice, okay. Valid? Does any of you know about this?
Yeah, that's from One Piece. I'm very jealous that you've got that.
Okay, nice, okay. All right, what else we got?
Good. Of course, had to get him some art as well, some custom art here.
Thank you.
Yeah, very, very nice. Apparently, you did once tell me that this is your favorite style of art, so I managed to get something as close to that as possible.
Okay, I don't remember doing this, okay, but carry on.
And yeah, there was a final gift which was actually gifted to me, and I thought, you know what, I'm actually gonna give it to you, and then we could talk afterwards. But yeah, it's a really, really good piece. Shout out to Cyborg. He actually just pulled up on me, and he gave me this very rare Dark Magician Girl card, which is extremely...
Can we get a confirmation though? Is this definite that it's rare?
I mean, it feels insane. By the way, have a feel of that.
And this is for me. Dark Magician Girl.
It's from Timo.
It looks very
It's from
shiny. That means it's good.
So Nora's saying it's from Temu.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Can anyone else confirm? No?
Oh, wait, can I have a look at it? Can I have a look at it?
Okay, yeah. Pass it around. Pass it around.
Wait, hold on. It's from Temu.
What did you just do?
I passed it along.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
Shock. Shock.
Wait, hold on.
You're not helping us, mate.
The chat have said it's from Temu.
Yeah, the chat are saying it's £15.
GG's, we're cooked. We're cooked.
Okay, so before you
First
interrupted
edition.
us, we were talking about fails. Can each one of us say like a fail moment that they've had? Let's start with you. Obviously, we saw the tennis one, but have you got another one maybe?
Yeah, I don't want to really hit the tennis one. Another fail I had is my chat were challenging me to get a hug from a random person. And I literally put my arms out like this, and he walked straight past me.
Wow. Jen?
I never fail.
Never fail.
Oh.
W energy. Never fail.
I never fail.
Ginny?
Fail. Daily. Always.
Oh, no.
You got one that comes to mind, like in a video, like IRL?
I think it's just like whatever I always drop stuff, always lose stuff, that kind of stuff. Like every time I go to convention, I always lose my phone, but then somehow I find it back.
Really?
Like, nice
During
people.
stream?
Yeah, nice people returning phone, but those are kind of fail. And then every time I do that, chat is like classic Jinny always losing stuff at convention. Fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nim?
Way back when I got started streaming, I thought it would be a good idea to take my indoors cat for a walk outside with the leash and everything. And I just got the stream started, just put him on the grass, and he just freaked out. Managed to get out of the leash, and he just bolted. So I had to end the stream. But yeah, I didn't make it that far, like 20 meters, and then he was just sitting perfectly still. Just picked him up, but didn't do that mistake again.
Damn, okay. Nora?
It's fails, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, just whilst IRLing.
Well, there's a bunch. I fall quite a lot, and then sometimes I walk into poles because I'm not aware of my surroundings. And yeah.
Wait, hold on. Walk into poles?
Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm just not aware. I walk into bikes parked, and
There's
then there's a
clips
pole all
of
of a
you
sudden.
just walking straight into a pole.
Straight up.
Mad.
Yeah. And then sometimes it can be quite socially awkward speaking to people. But it's not every time, just sometimes.
Okay. Do you do it on purpose or?
I wish.
Okay. DCampion.
Yeah, I can't really think of many. I think going to the bathroom and leaving my mic on by accident was a fail.
Yeah.
To be fair, that must happen to all of us, right? When you got the clip-on mics, you forget that the mic's on.
How is this supposed to happen? Like, really? It doesn't ever
It happens. It happens.
Wait, you're saying this never happened to you?
No.
It happens. It's because you
I
just
even know a
forget it's
friend
there.
of mine. A
Forget
friend of
it's on.
mine. She went with, like, she had a stage program, and she was like really hard pooping, with a microphone, and I think the stage heard it. How?
Wow.
Mine wasn't that bad. Mine wasn't that bad.
Samham.
There's been plenty. I mean, the one that comes to mind is probably when I was doing a scavenger hunt and I ran out of my room and slipped and fell.
Ooh. Whose scavenger hunt was that?
That was Angry Ginger's scavenger hunt.
Yeah, he had you running around, didn't he?
He had me running around, but you know what? I actually won that one, so I'll hold that.
He did. So when I've talked to family and friends who don't know about IRL streaming, sometimes they get the wrong idea. For example, you know, they'll think you're walking around with a computer or anything like that. Like, is there any misconceptions anyone can share right now that they have about IRL streaming?
That our parents have?
Just no, people in general just don't really understand what IRL streaming is. So if you're speaking to someone, an old lady, and you're trying to explain to her about that, have you had any like misconceptions that come up? No?
I think sometimes some people might see IRL streaming as news reporters, but we're actually not news reporters.
That's true. Because of the camera.
Because of the camera. Often when I'm rolling around, sometimes in another country, and I might have like a backpack and a camera, some people think I'm the BBC, which works in both ways. You know, sometimes I get you know, some access that I probably shouldn't, so I can, you know, kind of.
Oh, it's actually bypassed you. some places.
Bypass,
Ooh.
which is good. So yeah, I think that's a misconception.
LB, you look like you was gonna say.
I was just about to say the same thing. I spoke to a friend's mum and I said I do IRL streaming, and she rang my mum up straight away and said, "Your son is on the news." And I was like, and I had to go along with it. So now she thinks I'm a news reporter.
Anyone else? Jen, Jinny?
I think my grandma, like before, she had no idea what I was doing, but now she understands. But when she sees me, because my mom watches my stream sometimes, and then she showed my stream to my grandma, and my grandma would see me like, ooh, like she's completely like clueless. Like, what is this? What is she doing? And then one time I brought my mom and grandma together to Europe, and then I was streaming the family trip, and then I explained to her like, okay, so I'm streaming, and then I'm streaming this to like internationally, people all over the world watching, and then you know it's just like completely unimaginable back in the day. So she's always surprised by that. Like, I guess it's not misconception, but I think it's like really cute.
Does she tune in all the time then? Yeah. Does she now tune in all the time?
No, she doesn't understand English at all, so she doesn't watch. But she knows that I'm somewhere in the world. Yeah.
Nice. Nora?
I don't really think misconceptions like.
Yeah, just anything that, you know, some people get confused about the IRL stream. You know, like Sam said, people think he's a news reporter.
They usually think like maybe that we're vlogging or something like, hey vlog, you know, like.
And they not realize it's live.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
The thing about IRL streaming, anyone could come up to you and say something, and you're like, they're like, oh, you filming? Can you delete that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's too late, mate. It's already clipped.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got one misconception as well is that IRL streaming is expensive. I think that's a misconception because you can do it, you know, straight from your phone. So I think that's definitely one thing is that people feel like you need a big camera setup to do it, but you can actually just do it off your phone, which again, you'll get the same quality, same experience for your viewers. So yeah, that's one misconception.
Now, for those people that don't know, Samham is a tech wizard when it comes to all streaming stuff, right? You've done lots of setups. There's loads. You can name a few actually. Go on. Some of the setups that you've done.
Oh, where do I start? Tove Drizzle from the Sidemen, Chunks on Beta Squad, Kai Sinet, the AMP boys. Yeah, there's a lot. Footballers, Dele Alli, Jadon Sancho. Yeah, there's a couple.
He's got loads. So now, could you explain to some people, you know, that want to get into IRL streaming, what would be the very basic way of IRL streaming?
Yeah, I think to begin with, all you'd need is a phone. So it could be an Android, it could be iOS, a Twitch account, and then some sort of server if you want no lags or no drops. And that's pretty much all you need to begin with. And then if you want, you can then start ramping it up, get like a camera later on. You could get speakers, microphones. I would say progressively get into IRL streaming. I started off with the phone. And then, you know, as you get more comfortable with it and you start doing loads of different things and loads of different events, then you can start leveling it up. And then you can start looking at IRL bags, live U bags, TVUs, etc. But I think start simple and start with a phone.
Nice. That's the information for those that want to hear it. And before we obviously go, I want to ask people, you know, just have the conversation between ourselves. Where do you see IRL streaming is going? Is it going to keep on improving? Let's just have a conversation about it.
I think it will keep improving because like there's this Starlink coming out, LiveView, just like Unlimited IRL, they show their new backpack where they plan to incorporate Starlink. And then more and more people are trying to go not just like city, but they're trying to explore a lot more than just like central or city center. They're trying to go like Mongolia or Kazakhstan or all these like countries that not many people have been to. And then it's like very fascinating and intriguing, and it will definitely grow more as Starlink and all these kind of things coming out. Yeah.
I think we're going to see IRL stream will definitely go up, but we're going to see a lot more people pushing the boundaries with IRL streaming.
Yeah.
You're going to see like different views, different content from like extreme sports to maybe someone in a wingsuit jumping off a cliff. And I just think the boundaries will be pushed.
Crazy. IRL, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Is that an idea you're going to probably take?
Well, yeah, jumping off the cliff, no. I've done bungee jumping, I hated it. But yeah, like crazy challenges that people, or I've seen a lot of clips, like people are doing crazy stuff. And then, yeah, I think it will just keep growing, yeah.
Anyone else?
But
How
the
do you
question, do you think like pushing the boundaries and maybe getting into more dangerous challenges is a good thing?
That's a good question. Like, you know,
like everyone wants
to be safe.
outstanding and do more crazy stuff. So I think, yeah, it's pretty cool also to watch, but is it like a little too hard?
Yeah, you'd have to definitely be safe no matter what you're doing. But, you know, with IRL, anything can happen. You know? Where do you see the future of IRL going?
Yeah, I think the future is looking great. I feel like we're going to get to a point where everyone's IRL streaming. Whether it's 10 minutes a stream, 20 minutes, I feel like that's the future. Events, you know, events like this, there's going to be some factors of IRL streaming. I mean, look at Kai Cenat, he was at the Grammys. First time, red carpet, IRL streaming. I feel like that's where it's going at the moment. And yeah, man, I can't wait. It's going to be sick.
Anyone in the audience, by the way, is anyone, you know, interested in IRL streaming, or do you IRL stream? Can we get a show of hands? Okay, nice. So that's it. Like you can see, it is going up. So thank you all. I want to thank you all. Thank you so much. Just before, you know, you go, shout yourself out. Let people know where they can find you. We'll start with DCampion. We'll go all the way this way.
Yeah, DCampion, all socials, stream on Twitch, TikTok, all that stuff.
NoraExplorer, Twitch, YouTube, anywhere. NoraExplorer.
Twitch TV/NymN, NYMN. Go check it out. I do almost everything, and I also do nothing.
I like that you went with the whole website.
Twitch.tv/JINNYTTY. People think it's Jinnytty, but it's TTY. And then YouTube and all the other stuff, yes, on social media, yeah.
Yeah, for me it's like Twitch TV/JenNyan in German, and in English JenNyan, I think, like JenNyan. Yeah, that's me.
Thank you for having me. I've forgotten my name. LBMM on all socials. You can find me on Twitch, LBMM, and all other platforms.
Sam?
And I'm Samham. Easy to remember, SAMHAM, Samham.
On all platforms?
All platforms.
And I want to thank you all again. Thank you for being guests. Thank you lot in the crowd. Myself on all socials, Tyrone, Twitch, TikTok, and then on Instagram and Twitter, Tyrone1MC. Thank you so much, and hopefully we get to speak to some of you lot afterwards if you've got any questions as well. Thank you. Oh, wait. Big up to the chat. The chat, the most important as well. Thank you to the chat. You can see it here. W's in the chat.
W's
in the chat. Big up the community.
W.